The man got into a car accident but didn't die. When he woke up, he found that he could run faster than a horse. His nose was sharper than a dog's, and he could jump higher than a monkey. But just a few days ago, Mack was still a useless guy with asthma, born unable to do any intense exercise. Even dogs could ride on his head. But Mack had a great dream, to become a righteous police officer like his father. So he paid money to get a trainee police qualification, and took the formal officer exam every year, only to fail every single time. It was bad enough that he couldn't outrun his teammates, but he couldn't even beat a 200-pound woman. Until one day, while on duty at the station, Mack suddenly received a robbery call. He rushed to call his brothers for help, but everyone was busy, so Mack had to drive there alone. Unexpectedly, a seal suddenly darted across the road. He couldn't dodge in time, and both he and his car went tumbling off a cliff. After rolling 6 times, the car finally stopped. Mack might have survived, but a massive rock landed right on top of him. In a daze, Mack felt like he was being dragged away by a wild man, and then found himself on an operating table. A doctor and a group of animals surrounded him for surgery. When he woke up again, Mack was lying next to his car, completely unharmed. Back home, the neighbor's vicious dog lunged at him as usual, but this time, the dog looked terrified of Mack, and was so scared it peed itself on the spot. Mack noticed something was off. After showering, he didn't dry off with a towel. He just shook himself dry like an animal. When he realized he was suddenly full of wild strength, he immediately challenged the old man next door to a race. To his surprise, he ran faster than a horse. Feeling that something was wrong, Mack complained to a friend who works in security. But when a passenger walked by, Mack's instincts kicked in. He suddenly tackled the man to the ground, sniffed his butt carefully, then reached out and searched him. He pulled out a small white packet. The man was arrested on the spot, and because Mack successfully found illegal substances, he was officially promoted as a full-fledged police dog.